Hello, everyone, and welcome to CIE 2025. This is, I think, the fourth year we're running this. So we have a lot of stuff planned for you this year. It'll be bigger, it'll be better. We have different guests, different tournaments, and a lot of things to see over the next 8 or so days. So I want to start first off by thanking our sponsors, BMO, and BMO Next Level. So BMO is also currently our founder sponsor, and they have been our sponsor for 2 years. So we thank you for your support over the last couple of years. BMO's also running a special contest just for CIE participants. We'll have a QR code posted later today, and for that, you just need to scan it, fill out a form to meet with the BMO representative, and you'll be entered to win one of five $20 Steam gift cards. BMO has banking options for everyone, especially students, so definitely enter that today. I'd also like to thank our partner this year, Esport Canada. They've been a great help in connecting us with people and helping us really put this entire event together. And then we have two more sponsors. They are our charity show match sponsors. So that is Strawberry and Egg, which is a local business located in Vancouver, BC, that sells specialized plushies for video game characters and anime themed kind of everything. And then we also have Solaris, which is an esports team based in Vancouver, BC, also. And they do mostly Marvel Rivals and Overwatch competitions. So I will move on to talking about our schedule. So we have, like I said, a super, super packed schedule this year. And there it is on the big screen for everyone to see. The opening ceremony is not on there, but that's okay. So we have 8 days, and we'll start with day one today. So right after this, we'll have our first panel of the year, which is the Esports Infrastructure panel. I would not miss that one. We have some really great guests this year. We also have our Careers in Gaming panel right after that. And then after a short break, we'll move straight into our Overwatch tournaments. So we'll start with our group stages, top eight, and semifinals. And then that'll kind of end the first day. Second day, we have our BMO Financial Literacy panel, and then the very new Esports Law panel. I didn't know Esports Law was a thing, but hey, why not? And then we'll kind of wrap up our Overwatch competition. That'll be our third place in finals. And then off stream, we're going to be starting our League of Legends groups at the same time that Overwatch 3 third place is happening. Moving on to our third day, Wednesday, we have our two panels inside the gaming lounge and our student leaders in esports. Two panels that one is new, one is reoccurring. They're both super good. And then we continue into our League of Legends tournament, the League Top 8 and the League semifinals. Thursday is our State of Esports Education, as well as our Monetizing Esports Revenue Streams, Partnerships, and Sponsorships. That one is going to be especially important to people looking to figure out how to get their events at least partially monetized or paid for, or so they can offer some sort of prize pooling. And then we finish with our League Grand Finals, and then off stream will be the League third place. And then there is Friday, the end of the week, but not the end of our event. So that is the fifth day. We are going for esports management and then our esports analysis. That is also, I believe those are actually both new panels this year. And then we get into our very newest game, which is Marvel Rivals. So we'll be doing our group stages, our top eights, and our semifinals on those days, or on that day. And then special for you all, we also will be running a BMO Next Level stream at the same time. They'll be streaming some of the other games for Marvel Rivals Group's top 8 and semifinals. So definitely check out both channels. Support BMO, support us. We love it all. And then we move into Saturday. That is our events, and more events panel and our Revive Me Jet, which is coming back for a fourth year because of how popular it is. And then we have our Marvel Rivals finals. And then the Marvel Rivals third place will take place off stream, as well as the start of Valorant. So that will be Valorant groups that also starts that day. Sunday, we are in the home stretch. We are 2 days from finishing CIE. It has been a long week already. So we'll have our subathon, Make Your Mark as a Content Creator, so where we're sitting down with different content creators to talk about everything they do. And then again, for the fourth year, hence casting 104, We have that, and we have some recurring casters, some new casters, and then we'll move straight into our Valorant top 8 and our Valorant semifinals. And then Monday. Monday is our last day, sadly, for CIE. There will be no panels that day, but instead we have done, like we always do every year, a charity show match. So this year will be a little bit different. We are bringing different creators on to play in the show match, and they'll be able to pick which charity is going to get donated to. So those charities will be announced in a couple days. We'll give them some time to see which ones they want to play for. But that'll be super fun. Again, that charity show match is sponsored by Solaris and Strawberry and Egg, so thank you to both of them for doing the donations this year. We also have special roles, so definitely check those out when they do come out. And then, like always, we wrap up CIE with our Valorant Grand Finals. So that'll take place on the last day at the same time that the Valorant third place takes place. And of course, right after, we have a quick closing ceremonies just to wrap up and recap everything that's gone on this entire week. So, yeah, that is your schedule for this year's CIE 2025. So that was a mouthful. I know that's a lot of information all at once, but this graphic can be found on our Discord as well as our Twitter, and I think will also be up on our Twitch. Actually, that is already up on our Twitch. I'm pretty sure of that. So definitely check it out, pick what you want to see, or you just have it on in the background. We appreciate all of your support, any of the support we can get. And that kind of brings us to the end. So thank you once again to our amazing sponsors and partners, BMO Next Level, Esport Canada, Solaris, and Strawberry and Egg. And then that brings us to the end of our opening ceremonies. We'll be back in about half an hour with our very first panel, which is esports infrastructure.